And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Nate Walker leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Johan Santana. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Ready to go now? Now, Michael Young.
For Texas, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And we are underway. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The punch out there, and a quick out, number 1. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Leody Taveras. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Now that's smacked to right center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Nate Walker.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Nate Walker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota. And today's starting pitcher, Martin Perez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And now the lefty slapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And he dodges that fastball. Out to short, Walker. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Out to short. Over to Lowe. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Michael Lee. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one misses in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
And downstairs.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Base knock, center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So now it's Corey Seager. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And fouled off.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Not close with that one, and a count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. Slides, but it gets by him. The throw to third. He's in there. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now snap throw to first. Garcia back easily. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Perez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's the Twins DH, Justin Morneau. Ball one, no strikes. In the air to left center, Grossman. Sizing this one up. He's got it. One down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Harmon
Killebrew digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Got him. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That smash towards center. Taveras racing over to make the catch. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Grossman in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Going 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Young in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Top of the 3rd, no score. There's a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Taveras, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. And that's outside. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Two now. And that's a little bit high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nate Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back in Target Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Farmer.
The pitch. Farmer, 32 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is downstairs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Gets the call. Strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Tries to get back and see.
The batter, the second baseman, Rod.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. Grounded out his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the play. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. See. Punch too late with the toss.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And the 0-1. Walker. The throw to first, and that's an out.
The batter, the center fielder,
Torrey Hunter now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Hunter started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses, ball 3. Michael Lee, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pudge Rodriguez. Santana back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Larnach on his way in. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
The batter
now it's Corey Seager. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Lowe takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Garcia off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in Minnesota, here's a speed threat, Michael Lee. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
To the right side, he'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer. He reached out a walk his first time. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Left field. Grossman gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. Inning over. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Grossman. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a strike in there.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Kyle Seager went down on strikes his first time through. That's a slider for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one drilled left field. And a base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
The line to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 3-0. And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In the air, left field. Larnach under it, and that's the third out. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's some real power at the plate. Harmon Killebrew. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That just misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone and the count is full.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2, and goes off speed, gets the out.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Inside, just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now the lefty.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Seager gets it to first, and that is the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Back in Target Field, top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Santana back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Now it's the shortstop, Nate Walker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Walker, in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Chases that one out of the zone. That's his second strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch misses, And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Corey Seager up next. And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. His July and August splits there. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Snap throw to first. Rodriguez back in standing. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Falling behind 2-1. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Rodriguez dives back in safely. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing across. No hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And the pitch. Just missed. And the pitch. Out to short. Over to low. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time. And he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And it's 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Torii Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Michael Lee, the next to hit. Lee, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. First offering misses the mark. Left field, way back there. And that ball is gone. A two-run homer, his 26th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and luck to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. That's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
One ball, one strike.
In the air out to center. Hunter has it sized up. He's got it. And there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Lowe.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. Farmer. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to Killebrew. Out number 3. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Minnesota. And here is Justin Morneau. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Smith preparing to come on if needed. Sports, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Sborz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Josh Sborz.
So up next, Harmon Killebrew, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. A double play on the first batter. He faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he deals. Upstairs. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Carew throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Michael Young. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Taveras in the box now. Takes strike 1. A strikeout and a walk. Young, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Down the line, it's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes into third. The tag, and he's out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
So next to hit for Texas, Nate Walker. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Check swing, no appeal.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Nathan, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. Rangers leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Low puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Carew in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. Grossman. He ranges to his right and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back at Target Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Seager stands in now. Santana back to work. Ball one there.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
He was late there. Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And it is 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2-2. On the ground. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Right fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Johan Santana done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Joe Nathan.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers, and they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
The tying run at the plate. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Seager gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here. Bubba Thompson.
Number 8.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Lee moving to his left. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ripped into center, base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So digging in, Kyle Seager, 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So now here's the DH, Michael Young, trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Mm-hmm.